Eldest Miss, good morning. These are all from the master. Clothes and jewelry for your first day of work. Please take a look.
No. These are way too flashy. Not suitable for work. Take them away.
This. Good morning, Eldest Miss.
Shoo. Keep it down. Don't alert my dad.
The eldest miss really is unconventional.
The daughter of the richest man, hiding her identity at her own gallery to be a lowly assistant. What will people think if word gets out?
The eldest miss might have her own ideas.
Yeah. This girl, is she in love? Go look into it. Which family's young master is it that she's being so secretive?
Okay.
Alipay, 1 million yuan received.
What's up with my dad? Why did he send me money all of a sudden?
Is this the one you mentioned? The famous gallery. It looks average.
Mom, this is a gallery under Riverford City's richest man, the Sutton Group. If Jean didn't have a VIP pass, we wouldn't even be able to get in.
Ma'am, Vivian, the collection here. Many are works by masters. Julian is studying painting. I think he'll really like it here.
Really? Then I must take a good look.
Yeah.
Julian, look how much Jean cares about you. You can't let her down.
Mom, I already have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend? How come I didn't know?
Hey, isn't that my brother's girlfriend? What's she doing here? Working as a cleaner.
Wendy. Wendy.
Julian, why are you here?
So you're Julian's girlfriend.
And you are?
Wendy, this is my mom. Mom, this is my girlfriend, Wendy. This is my sister, you've met before. This is eldest Miss Jones, Jean.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Julian, I've never heard you mention this before. That your girlfriend does this kind of work.
A cleaner like you wants to join the Lin family? Do you think you're worthy?
Wendy, don't be mad. My mom is always like this. She's not targeting you on purpose. Don't take it to heart.
Oh, Jean, is there an auction in this gallery?
Yes, the Sutton family is very wealthy. The paintings for auction are all collector's items. Would you like to take a look, ma'am?
Can we go in? I've never seen what an auction looks like.
Of course. Let's go.
Please show your invitations.
I'm a VIP customer here. You dare stop me?
I'm sorry. You can't enter without an invitation.
You.
Jean, we don't have invitations. Maybe we should just forget it.
No way. Ma'am, I must take you in today. Do you know who I am? Call your manager over here.
You want to enter the auction?
What's it to you? You're just causing trouble.
Eldest.
What are you waiting for? Jean is the heir to the Jones family. Eldest Miss Jones, you dare stop us? Watch out. You might lose your job.
Please go in.
You blind fool.
Humph. Lucky for you today. Watch where you're going next time.
Wendy. Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let the bidding begin.
30 million. 50 million. 70 million. 90 million. 150 million. 180 million.
Jean, you're the best. As soon as they heard the Jones name, they let us in right away.
Mom, the Jones family is top tier in Riverford City. It's just that security guard. He's so ignorant. Otherwise, how would he dare stop Jean?
Auntie, Vivian, it's nothing.
Julian, why did you bring her here? A mere cleaner. What right does she have to stand here with us?
Auntie, I'm a gallery assistant, not a cleaner. Besides, even if I were a cleaner, working with my own hands, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Talk is cheap. Gallery assistant, aren't you just a gopher?
Exactly. Doing grunt work has no class.
Auntie, jobs have no rank, but character does. I respect my work. I hope you can respect me too.
You.
Wendy. While that may be true, but the people here are all high status. Working here isn't quite right, is it? How about this, for Julian's sake? Come to Jones Group. I'll find you a decent job.
No thanks. I like my current job. I can be around the art that Julian and I love. I think it's great.
Humph. How ungrateful.
Mom, Wendy is my girlfriend. Can you stop picking on her?
Brother, how did she brainwash you? You're actually talking back to Mom for her.
It's okay, Auntie. Please don't be angry, since Julian said so. Then let her stay. Someone of her status has likely never seen a grand event. Just let her see the world.
Did you hear that? Hurry and thank Jean. Without her, in your entire life, you'd never enter this high-class place. I think you're mistaken. I don't need anyone's favor to stand here, and I don't need to give anyone face.
Mom, what are you doing?
Humph. Was Vivian wrong? If it weren't for Jean, what right do you have to be here? You're not even grateful, and yet you're bragging here. Look at your shabby clothes. It's embarrassing.
Exactly.
Wendy, didn't your parents teach you self-awareness? Oh, I forgot. People from ordinary families like you have no upbringing.
Is Miss Jones's upbringing about belittling others to elevate yourself?
You.
Background is an advantage, but no matter the background, if you can't show basic respect, that is truly having no upbringing.
You.
Who do you think you are? Jean is a wealthy heiress. How dare you criticize her? No matter how fancy your words are, at the end of the day, you're still just a pauper. Only poor people like you would always talk about dignity. Because you don't have it, you beg for others' charity. Humph.
Vivian, what nonsense are you saying? Wendy isn't like that.
You listen to me. The Lin family will only have a daughter-in-law like Jean. Wealthy, refined, and beautiful. Most importantly, she can help your career. Unlike some people, who only know how to get a free ride.
Auntie, Vivian. Please don't say that. Julian, his girlfriend is right here. She's going to be upset.
I was worried Julian would feel too pressured, so I hid being the richest man's daughter. I didn't expect his family to act like this, since that's the case.
Enough. Mom, Vivian, have you all had enough? Wendy. Ignore them, forget what they say. Just know you're the only one I'll marry.
Julian. It's okay. Hearing you say that is enough.
You'll be the death of me, aren't you? You're the hope of our Lin family. I won't let you throw your life away with a low-class woman like her.
Brother, look at you. Look how upset you've made Mom. We're doing this for your own good.
Mom, Wendy and I truly love each other. We won't be separated. Since you don't welcome her, fine, I'll take her away.
Rebellious. This is out of control.
Wendy, sorry you had to suffer again today.
It's okay, Julian. For you, this suffering is nothing at all.
Don't worry, Wendy. My mom just doesn't know you. I'll find a chance to talk to her properly. She will definitely realize just how wonderful you are.
I believe you. Mom, look at brother. He's obsessed with that Wendy. He actually just left us here.
Auntie, don't be angry. It's not worth getting sick over her.
Jean, I know you like Julian. Don't worry, you're the only daughter-in-law I'll accept. No other woman is entering the Lin family.
Exactly, Jean. I only want you as my sister-in-law. Wendy isn't even worthy of you.
Auntie, Vivian. I appreciate your kindness. But Julian is now. He's already obsessed with Wendy. Force won't work.
Then what should we do? I can't just watch Julian be held back by her.
Don't worry, ma'am. I have a way.
This is...
Julian, hasn't he always wanted to study art abroad? I used my connections to get this for him. Admission to a top art school abroad. It's for 5 years.
5 years. Good. Time is the ultimate test. Once they're thousands of miles apart, we won't even need to say anything. They'll just drift apart.
When my brother finishes his studies, he'll be a world-famous artist. His status will be on another level. He'll definitely look down on an ordinary woman like Wendy.
Auntie, Vivian, don't worry. I'll go abroad with Julian. I'll take good care of him. 5 years is enough to change a lot.
Miss Jones, you wanted to see me?
Wendy, you don't deserve Julian. If you truly care for him, let him go now. Don't ruin his future.
Ruin?
Exactly. I'm with Jones Group. Heir. I can easily pave the way for him. The resources and connections involved are beyond your imagination. And you. Besides ruining his future, what can you offer?
Really? Then Miss Jones is truly powerful.
I know you're not convinced, but Julian is leaving for abroad soon. He'll be gone for 5 years. How long? Do you think you two can last?
Julian, you're going to study abroad? Why didn't you tell me?
Wendy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you. You know. Studying abroad has always been my dream. But being away from you for 5 years, I was afraid you wouldn't agree. So,
How could I not agree? I'll always support your dreams. You shouldn't have kept it from me.
Wendy, so you're okay with me studying abroad?
Yes.
That's great, Wendy, I knew it. You understand me best. Wendy, don't worry. I'll focus on my studies once I'm abroad. Let's get married when I return, okay?
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Julian, when you're back, I'll have a surprise for you. Everyone, as of today, Sienna Art Studio is officially open. Julian, while you chase your dreams abroad, I'll be here too, building an art kingdom just for you. I'll hand it over once you return to help you reach the top. By then, Dad will surely approve of you. Hello? Julian, what are you doing? Do you miss me? I have to tell you, today
Julian.
Wendy, I have to go to class. Talk to you later.
Come in.
President Sutton, here is the transfer agreement for Sienna Art Studio. It's ready as you requested. It takes effect immediately upon signing. President Sutton, the studio is now one of the best in the country. This is the result of 5 years of your hard work. Are you sure you want to give it away?
Sienna Art Studio was always for my fiancé. Now that he's back and is a world-renowned artist, I want to give him the studio myself. It's been 5 years. Julian, you're finally back. You said you'd propose when you came back. I've invited my father to witness this moment. When the time comes, my true identity, it's also time to tell you.
Congratulations!
Same to you.
Mom,
Yeah,
look.
Who is this?
what are you doing here?
I'm here to celebrate Julian's return.
It's been 5 years, and you still haven't given up? To think you'd come here.
Exactly. Have you no shame? My brother is now an internationally renowned artist. He's from a completely different world now. Can't you take a hint and get out? Did you hear me? Get lost.
That's enough. Since she's already here, let her see the gap between her and your brother. Let her give up once and for all.
Please welcome Mr. Julian to the stage.
Julian.
Everyone, thank you all for taking the time to attend my celebration for joining Sienna Art Studio. Celebration Banquet.
Painter Lin is truly young and talented.
Artist Lin joined Sienna Art Studio and hired as the lead artist. That's truly impressive.
Sienna Art Studio has grown rapidly into a top international studio, being the lead artist there. His future is limitless.
Thank you all for the compliments. Indeed, I hereby officially announce I have received an offer from Sienna Art Studio as their lead artist. Furthermore, Sienna Art Studio will also host a solo exhibition for me.
Oh my god, a solo exhibition. Only famous masters qualify.
It seems Sienna Art Studio values artist Lin very much.
Did you hear that? My son is now with Sienna Art Studio and will soon have a solo exhibition. You, a mere gallery errand girl. Do you even compare?
Exactly. The heights my brother has reached are already far beyond. Someone like you, standing here now, You're only humiliating yourself. So do you know who founded Sienna Art Studio?
Who? It couldn't be you.
Standing here today. Besides sharing this joy with everyone, I'd like to announce some good news.
What?
Julian, you're so thoughtful. Holding such a grand banquet. Tu proposes tout me. I knew he wouldn't forget our promise.
While I was studying abroad, there was someone, always by my side quietly, encouraging and supporting me. Without her care these 5 years, I, Julian, wouldn't be here today. Wendy, ignore what they're saying, just know I'll only ever marry you. Wendy and I are truly in love. We're inseparable. Since you don't welcome her, fine. I'll take her away. That's great, Wendy, I knew you understood me best. Wendy, don't worry. I'll focus on my studies once I'm abroad. We'll get married when I return, okay?
Julian, you're finally proposing in front of everyone. I've waited 5 years for you. Everything I did for you was worth it.
Today, at this important moment, I want to propose to her. I want her to be my wife and spend the rest of our lives together. This person is the daughter of Jones Group, Jean. Are you okay? You're carrying our child. You can't have any accidents.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Julian. I just bumped into something.
Wendy, what are you doing here?
Your child. Julian, 5 years ago you told me. We get married when you returned. Now tell me what is going on.
Oh please, haven't you realized yet? My son has a bright future now. Unlike you. No family status or background. A piece of low-life trash. Trying to join our Lin family.
Exactly. My brother and Jean are a perfect match. You're just my brother's shameful past from when he was naive. Julian, so you also think I'm not good enough for you?
President Sutton.
Wendy said, Julian is proposing to her today. She wants me to be a witness. Let's go. Don't keep them waiting.
Wendy, you'd better know your place. I am a world-renowned painter. Lead artist of Sienna Art Studio. Jean, socialite of Riverford City. Only we are truly a perfect match.
Wendy, I told you long ago. Only I can give Julian the future he wants. But you just had to shamelessly cling to him. Now, know what it's like to be humiliated.
Leave now. And I might spare you. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
What was everything I did for the last 5 years?
Wendy, why are you still holding those scraps of paper? And making a scene? What do you want?
You're just a lowly errand girl. What could you have?
Wendy, still using these dirty tricks. 5 years. You haven't learned anything. Except how to be more thick-skinned.
Ha ha.
Poof.
Julian, you'll definitely regret this.
Regret? You're not worth it.
Enough, Julian. Stop wasting your breath on her. She needs to be taught a lesson. Vivian, kick her out.
Shameless woman. How dare you stop my brother? Get out. You dare hit me?
You dare hit my daughter. I'll kill you.
You hit me? You bitch. Who are you to fight back?
Know your place. I'll beat you to death.
You still dare hit me? I'll teach you a lesson. Ha ha ha. Take that.
Tui, how ungrateful. Should have dealt with you earlier.
You deserve it. You all will pay for what you've done with the heaviest price. Still making threats? Shut your mouth.
Stop. Who dares touch Winston's daughter?
I think I've seen him on TV.
He's a big shot. That's Winston, the richest man in Riverford City.
It's him.
Wendy, are you okay? Did they bully you? Dad will take care of this.
Dad.
It's okay. You're safe. Wendy, Dad is here. Don't worry. No one who bullied you will get away with it. Hey, Wendy. Let's get to the hospital.
Today I, Wendy, wasted 5 years and got nothing but pain. This grudge will be repaid 100-fold.
This is serious now.
That man just now is the richest man in Riverford City.
Really?
What is he doing here?
Who did he say bullied his daughter? Could his daughter be...
Is it? Wendy? Wendy, is she really the richest man's daughter?
That's impossible. If Wendy were the richest man's daughter, why would she be a gallery assistant?
Jean is right. If Wendy really is the richest man in Riverford City, after what we just did to her, she won't let us off. It must be a coincidence.
True. With Wendy looking so poor, how could she be the daughter of the richest man? It must be a mistake.
Notify the hotel manager. Tell him to watch this place. Without President Sutton's order, no one leaves the hall.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, everyone. There was just a minor incident. Now, the banquet continues. Jean, while I was studying abroad, you were always there for me, supporting me, giving me so much encouragement. I'll take care of you for the rest of my life, and protect you. Please marry me and spend your life with me. Will you?
Marry him. Marry him.
I do.
Sorry, everyone. You can't leave yet. Pardon me, everyone. You are not allowed to leave yet.
What do you mean? Why can't we leave?
This is our manager's order until we receive instructions. No one is allowed to leave. Otherwise, we'll break your legs.
Wendy, you're awake. Oh, slow down, easy now. Take it easy. How are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Dad, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you.
My goodness. A mere Jones family. How dare they bully Winston's daughter? I'll wipe them out of Riverford City.
Dad, forget it.
They bullied you like that, and you're still defending them?
Dad, I'm not defending them. I just don't want to let them off so easily. Everything they did to me, I'll take it all back personally. I want them to pay a painful price for their actions. Let them regret and despair.
Dad supports you. Whatever you want, just go for it. I'll handle whatever happens.
Thanks, Dad. Spread the word. Cancel the hiring of Julian as chief painter regarding his solo exhibition and promotion. Terminate everything.
Wendy, your studio hired Julian as chief painter to build hype. Hired him as chief painter. Everyone knows about it now. Canceling it now. Won't that affect your studio?
Yeah. Julian is quite famous after all. There will definitely be an impact. But I'll find a way to minimize it.
I knew that guy was unreliable. Dad already hired Quinn for you to be the chief painter of Sienna Art Studio.
The genius painter Quinn?
Yes, exactly. It's him. Quinn, unique style, won many international awards at a young age. Way better than that guy's surname Lynn.
Dad, but I heard. Quinn is quite free-spirited and hates being tied down. He's turned down many big offers. Dad, how did you convince him to join Sienna Art Studio?
Don't you worry about that. If it makes you happy, I'd even pluck the stars for you.
Dad. Thank you.
Silly girl.
This is illegal detention. Do you know that? I can sue you right now.
Do you know who we are? I'm the daughter of Jones Group. Julian is the chief painter of Sienna Art Studio. You've got some nerve to imprison us. Do you want this hotel to be shut down?
Move out of the way now, or I'll send you all to prison.
Good dogs don't block the way. Get lost.
Mr. Lin, chief artist position canceled.
What? Canceled the hiring of the chief artist?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Sienna Art Studio canceled my position as chief artist?
How is that possible? Sienna Art Studio hired you as chief artist. They promoted you for so long and planned your solo exhibition. How could they just cancel it like that? Did you get a scam call?
It must be a scam call. My son is so talented. Sienna Art Studio. How could they possibly cancel?
It must be a coincidence. Brother, don't scare yourself. Just wait until you join Sienna Art Studio tomorrow. Everything will be clear then.
They can leave now. Got it?
You can leave now.
Mr. Grover, please.
Not bad.
This office was prepared specifically for you. If there's anything you're unhappy with, we can have it changed at any time.
President Sutton, thanks. I'm usually a bit of a free spirit. Since I'm joining Sienna Art Studio, I will definitely do my absolute best.
I trust Mr. Grover. Welcome to Sienna Art Studio.
Looking forward to our collaboration.
The water is so nice, look.
This place is Sienna Art Studio, a top-tier art platform. A place every artist dreams of. And I am about to become Sienna Art Studio's chief artist.
Julian, only a place like this is worthy of your talent. Once your first solo exhibition is over, your fame will surely reach the next level.
Yeah. Wendy, why are you here?
Are you done yet? You actually followed us here? You won't leave us alone.
How can there be such a shameless woman? My son doesn't love you at all, yet you still try so hard to cling to him. Aren't you embarrassed? We're embarrassed for you.
Wendy, I know it's hard to accept reality, but for these 5 years abroad, I was the one by Julian's side. He's long since lost interest in you. Even if you stalk and harass him, he won't even look at you. Stop daydreaming here.
You're both way too full of yourselves. Julian isn't even worth me, stalking or harassing.
It's not stalking. Then why are you here?
What? I work here. Got a problem?
Work. As an assistant or a cleaner? Wendy, you're just as pathetic as 5 years ago. A total loser.
Good thing my son didn't pick you back then. Otherwise, his life would have been ruined.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I should thank your son. Otherwise, he really would have ruined my life.
You.
I'm warning you. This is Sienna Art Studio. I'm about to become the lead painter here. You'd better drop your little schemes. Otherwise, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Enough, Julian. Don't waste your breath on her. Don't be late for your onboarding.
Let's go.
Onboarding. Julian, your sweet dream is over.
You must be the new lead painter of Sienna Art Studio. Painter Lin. Julian, right?
Yes, that's me.
Hello, Artist Lin. I'm HR Director Quentin Ward. You can just call me Ward. I heard the president values this lead painter highly. I must get on his good side. He'll be my ticket to a promotion. Come, everyone, stop what you're doing. Let me introduce someone. This is our new lead painter. Painter Lin, Julian, give him a warm welcome.
Wow. So he's Painter Lin. He looks even better than the posters.
Exactly. So young, yet already a chief painter. Truly amazing.
The president values him highly. They even signed a massive contract to get him.
Hey, Julian. Look how enthusiastic they are. I told you that call yesterday was a scam. It was just a false alarm. Ha ha ha.
You did well.
Alipay received 200,000 yuan.
This is your reward.
Thanks, President Lin.
Indeed. Who else but me is qualified to be Sienna's chief painter?
Hello, President Lin. I'm Zane from PR. I really admire your work. Please look after me.
President Lin. I'm Lewis from sales.
President Lin, I'm Shaw.
President Lin, our studio prepared a CEO office just for you. Best lighting and environment. Let me show you.
Sure, let's take a look.
This way, President Lin. Who are you? Why are you in the chief painter's office?
I'm Quinn, the new chief painter of Siena.
The genius painter, Quinn? How can he be here? With him here, how can I keep my position? As the chief painter? You're the chief painter of Siena? Then who am I?
Exactly. My son is the chief painter hired by Siena Art Studio. Where did you come from? How dare you come here and pose as him?
You must be Julian. As far as I know, your invitation from Siena Art Studio was already cancelled yesterday.
Nonsense. Where did you hear such rumors? I'm the HR manager of Siena Art Studio. Why didn't I know that President Lin's invitation was cancelled?
Fine. So you're in league with the scammers who called yesterday, scheming together to take what isn't yours.
Mr. Ward. What's going on with you? Since when can any random person be allowed in here?
Why waste more breath on him? He's clearly a total fraud. Mr. Ward, go find some help now. Throw him out.
Did you hear me? Get out if you know what's good. Don't make me call security.
You better get this straight. The cancellation notice was issued by the CEO personally. I am now the chief artist of Siena Art Studio.
How ridiculous. Julian is an internationally famous artist. Siena Art Studio is lucky to have him. Why cancel the invitation? Even if you want to fake it, you should at least check the facts.
Mr. Ward, what are you waiting for? Can't you see he's causing trouble? Hurry up and kick him out.
Yes, sir. Guards, throw him out.
How dare you? Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go. Let me go. Let go of me. Let go.
Stop it.
Wendy! What are you doing here? Are you not done yet?
Pa, you jinx. Such bad luck.
Who are you? Who let you in?
Mr. Ward. Isn't she from Siena Art Studio?
No, I've never seen her. Does anyone know her?
Never seen her.
Don't know her.
Mr. Grover, are you okay?
President Sutton, Julian said. He is the chief artist of Siena Art Studio.
The notice to cancel Julian's hiring was just issued yesterday as an emergency. The staff doesn't know yet. Let me handle this.
Okay.
You say it's cancelled? Who do you think you are?
I don't come to the office often, so you might not recognize me. I am Wendy, the founder and CEO of Siena Art Studio. Mr. Quinn Grover is the chief artist I'm actually hiring. As for you lot, now, get out of Siena Art Studio.
Wendy, I never knew you were such a good storyteller. You say you founded Siena Art Studio? Why don't you just say, your family is the richest man in Riverford City?
Ha 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 ha.
Wendy, this is Siena Art Studio, a top-tier art platform in the country, not a place for you to seek attention. Besides, even if you try every trick, Julian won't give you a second look. I'm warning you. Don't even bother.
Exactly. Daring to impersonate the president of Siena Art Studio. She's crazy.
What are you all waiting for? Didn't you hear her nonsense? Kick these two scammers out.
I founded Siena Art Studio myself. You're the one who should leave.
Wendy, are you delusional or just insane? None of the staff here know you. You claim you founded Siena?
A gallery gopher. How could you possibly found a top art platform like Siena Art Studio? Are you even worthy?
Right. You say you're the president. Prove it.
Mr. Lewis, now, come to the office area immediately.
She actually called the president's assistant. Could she really be our president?
Don't let her fool you. She's my son's ex-girlfriend. Now that he's successful, she's here to cause trouble.
What? Is that true? Humph. You think knowing Mr. Lewis's name allows you to come here and bluff your way through? Dream on. I've seen plenty of women like you.
She's got some nerve, pretending to be the president.
Look how young she is. How does she look like a president?
Ridiculous. As employees of Sienna Art Studio, you don't even recognize your own president?
Who do you think you are? A fraud just like Wendy. Do you even have a say? No need to explain to them. Once Mr. Lewis arrives, the real fraud will be revealed.
Wendy, I've seen plenty of your cheap tricks. They are full of holes, easily exposed. Even if Mr. Lewis comes today, he will just kick you out.
Some people won't give up until they are cornered, insisting on being humiliated in public.
Is that so? Then let's see who gets humiliated.
Wendy, you still won't admit it? I don't have time to play along with your act. Mr. Ward, take these two troublemakers and throw them out. Don't let them disrupt our studio.
Didn't you hear President Lin? Kick these two lunatics out now.
Don't you dare.
Stubborn even when you're doomed? Throw these two out right now. They're an eyesore.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Mr. Lewis, you're just in time. These two are incredibly bold. One is impersonating the Sienna Art Studio president. The other is impersonating the lead artist. I was about to handle them.
Impersonating the president?
Exactly. She even said she'd cancel President Lin's offer. You know, the president values President Lin the most. If his offer were canceled, how could HR not know about it? This is definitely a lie.
President Lin.
Mr. Lewis, right? I am now the lead artist of Sienna Art Studio. I'm ordering you now. Take these two troublemakers and throw them out.
What did you say? You want me to throw her out?
I am the lead artist of Sienna Art Studio. Aside from the president, I am the one in charge. I am giving you an order. Is there a problem? You dare hit me?
This is outrageous. You're just a little assistant. You hit the chief painter. Want to get fired?
Mr. Ward, what are you waiting for? Fire this insubordinate assistant right now. Fire her now.
This.
Hitting you was being easy on you. Sorry I'm late, President Sutton.
President Sutton? Is she really our president?
Oh my god, the president is so young, we never even realized.
I just now joined in with the mocking.
Me too. We won't be fired, will we?
We're doomed. Mr. Lewis called her President Sutton. Is she really our president? I almost threw her out just now.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. How could Wendy be the president of Sienna?
Exactly. She's just an errand girl. How could she be Sienna's president? You must have made a mistake.
Wendy, in just 5 years. How could you go from a little assistant to creating a major art brand like Sienna?
Mr. Lewis, is she really our president?
You blind fool. President Sutton has been busy and hasn't visited much lately. But she is the founder and president of Sienna Art Studio. How dare you disrespect President Sutton?
President Sutton, I was wrong. I didn't know you were president. President Sutton, give me a chance. I have a family to support.
As an HR manager, you're biased and fawning. Without even verifying the facts, you dared to use violence.
President Sutton, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. President Sutton, one more chance, please. President Sutton, I'm begging you. President Sutton.
Wendy, you're really the president of Sienna Art Studio? This is such a surprise.
What? Still haven't faced the facts?
How is that possible? A powerless little assistant. Becoming CEO of Sienna in just 5 years?
That's the reality, whether you believe it or not. I am the founder of Sienna Art Studio, Julian. I told you at the banquet before, you would definitely regret it. Do you know why Sienna Art Studio was named Sienna?
Wendy, what do you mean?
Then what was all my work for these 5 years?
Could it be? Sienna Art Studio was meant for me? The stock transfer agreement was for Sienna Art Studio?
You finally remember. Too bad. You tore it up yourself. But it's better this way. I've finally seen your true colors.
Wendy, I was wrong. Give me another chance. I didn't know you did so much for me. If I'd known you founded Sienna Art Studio for me, I never would have.
Julian.
Wendy, give me another chance. I'm truly wrong. Wendy.
Regret comes too late now.
Wendy. I graduated from a top art school abroad. Now I've finally gained some international fame. Doesn't Sienna need a chief artist? Give me another chance. No one is more suitable than me.
Julian, you think too highly of yourself. I've already hired Mr. Grover as the chief artist of Sienna Art Studio.
How can that pretty boy compare to my son? Wendy, we really didn't know you were the CEO of Sienna. If we had known, it was just a misunderstanding. Now that it's cleared up, give Julian another chance, okay?
My brother is so talented. Joining the studio is a win for you. Besides, this studio wasn't it created for my brother anyway? How do you have the nerve to say something so shameless? And that he's better than Mr. Grover? Ask Julian yourself. Can he even bring himself to say that?
Wendy. Just for the sake of our past, give me another chance. I know you still have feelings for me, don't you?
Our past, Julian? Back then, when you were messing around with Jean, why didn't you think about our past then? When you two humiliated me at the banquet, why ignore our past? Now you're saying this to me? Do you really think that's possible?
Wendy, all the media outlets are about to report that I will be the chief artist of Sienna Art Studio. If you cancel the contract now, what will everyone think of me? Are you trying to ruin me by doing this?
Julian, I'm not the one ruining you. You're ruining yourself.
Serves you right, Julian. Do you know President Sutton worked herself to death for 5 years? Working day and night to build Sienna from scratch into an industry leader, just to give the studio to you when you returned, to pave the way for your future. But what did you do? You brought this entirely on yourself.
Oh my god, President Sutton is so devoted, giving away years of her hard work to a scumbag like him.
Sienna Art Studio is worth a fortune now. It's such a shame to miss out like this.
What's the shame? A scumbag like him doesn't deserve it all. It's a blessing President Sutton saw the truth now.
Yeah.
Wendy, one more chance, okay? I know you still love me. You've done so much for me. Let's go back to the way we were, please? Wendy.
Julian, what are you talking about? I'm still pregnant with your child. Are you, because of her, abandon me and our child?
Jean.
Get up. Julian, you don't need to beg her. She's not worth it at all. Wendy, don't think being CEO of Sienna Art Studio puts you above us. Don't forget who I am. No matter how powerful Sienna Art Studio is, you think it can beat the Jones family?
It's fine. Oh? Then what do you mean, Miss Jones?
Humph. Julian is so talented. A gifted man like him. Being the chief artist at Sienna Art Studio is just a stepping stone to build his fame here. Taking over Jones Group is his true path for the future.
Jean. Jean, are you serious?
Of course it's true, Julian. I'm my father's only daughter, and we're husband and wife. A massive business like Jones Group should naturally be managed by you.
Me? Can I really do it?
Of course. Julian, you have to believe in yourself. Your future won't be limited to a tiny studio. Besides, my cousin is Riverford City Art Association chairman. With one word from him, Sienna Art Studio will be blacklisted and shut down in Riverford City.
I didn't know you were so powerful, Miss Jones. Then let's wait and see how you'll blacklist Sienna Art Studio.
Wendy, enjoy your pride while it lasts, because soon, you won't be laughing anymore.
Some people are just born low class. Even if they get lucky, they'll never be royalty.
Exactly. Thinking a little success gives you the right to act big. In the end, you're nothing.
Wendy, don't blame me for being cold-hearted, since we used to know each other. If you kneel and apologize now, I might consider asking Jean's cousin for a favor. To show some mercy. And let you off this time.
Don't push it too far.
I'm being a bully then. What about it? Before the Jones family and the Art Association, a mere Sienna Art Studio, bang, is easily crushed.
Is that so? Julian, making me kneel? Are you even worthy?
You!
Throw them out. What are you doing? Let go.
Wendy, how dare you touch me?
Stop!
Cousin. Cousin.
Cousin,
Cousin, what are you doing here?
I'm here to deliver an invitation to President Sutton.
An invitation for her?
Yes, that's right. The richest man in Riverford City is hosting a 25th birthday party for his daughter tomorrow, and he'll provide a massive fund to invest in Riverford cities. Art industry development. Sienna Art Studio is a top platform, so naturally it's invited.
But, Sutton family, richest man in Riverford City, why would they suddenly invest in the art industry?
Supposedly because the billionaire's daughter likes it. The richest man wants to make his daughter happy.
Who would have thought? The richest man in Riverford City is such a doting father.
Hey, cousin, why are you here?
Cousin, you're just in time. This woman, she's such a bully. She's picking on us. Cousin, you have to stand up for me.
Okay. Don't cry. What audacity. How dare you bully Zane, Jansen's cousin? Apologize to her right now.
Chairman Jansen, please get your facts straight. It's your cousin who came to our studio to cause trouble. She was being insulting. She's the one who should apologize.
Enough talk. I only saw you trying to lay a hand on my cousin. Apologize now. Otherwise, this invitation, don't even think about getting it.
You. This is an abuse of power.
Chairman Jansen, as far as I know, the richest man's investment this time is open to all platforms in Riverford City, since Sienna Art Studio is on the guest list, withholding the invitation privately. Aren't you afraid of the richest man's blame?
My cousin is the chairman of the Riverford City Art Association. Naturally, he has the right to screen and recommend. As for the banquet invitation, who he gives it to is entirely up to him. Who do you think you are? How dare you question my cousin's decision?
Wendy, the Art Association controls all art platforms in Riverford City. They're not someone you can mess with. I suggest you face reality. Behave yourself. Bow down and apologize.
Sienna Art Studio? I thought it was something special. It's nothing much.
Exactly. You really think you're someone important? You can't even get an invitation. Looks like Sienna Art Studio is finished. Apologizing is out of the question. Chairman Jansen, are you sure you won't give me the invitation?
Ha. I should be the one asking you that. This invitation involves the richest man's investment. Are you sure? You want to cross me for a moment of pride with me and the entire art association?
Cousin, why waste your breath on her? Someone who only started Sienna Art Studio by pure luck. Even if she goes, she won't get the investment.
Ha ha ha. True. Our two families working with the richest man in Riverford City. Yeah, I'm the art association chairman. The richest man will definitely invest in me. As for Sienna Art Studio, you'll just be a background extra if you go. Just humiliating yourself.
Hump.
Oh. Cousin, right, this is my fiancé. He graduated from a famous art school abroad, and he's won many international awards. If you get the investment from the richest man tomorrow, don't forget to help him out more.
Fine.
Hey. Hello, cousin. I'm Julian. Nice to meet you. I've heard much about you. Please look after me in the future.
Ha ha ha. Not bad. Quite a talent. Don't worry. We're family. Once the richest man in Riverford City invests, I'll get you into the art association.
Thanks, cousin.
Chairman Jansen, are you so sure you'll get the richest man's investment?
If we can't, can you? You don't even have the right to enter the banquet now.
Not only that, you'll be blacklisted by the art industry in Riverford City. Sienna Art Studio will soon be ruined. You should think about how you'll survive then. Humph.
Someone as stupid as you, being the president of Sienna Art Studio. Heaven is truly blind. And you all, just wait to starve with her. Ha ha.
Once Sienna is ruined, you'll be nothing. By then, I'll make you beg us on your knees. You want Sienna to be ruined? Wishful thinking. Chairman Jansen, if you don't give me the invitation today, in the future, even if you beg me on your knees, I won't accept it.
Wendy, are you crazy? How dare you ask my cousin to beg you?
Overestimating yourself.
Ha.
I hope when Sienna Art Studio is ruined, that mouth of yours can stay as tough as it is now. Humph. Let's go.
President Sutton, what should we do now? Without an invitation, we can't even enter the banquet, let alone get the investment from the richest man. Besides, given Zane's attitude, the Art Association will definitely target Sienna Art Studio when the time comes.
Who says I can't get investment from the richest man? As for invitations, I can have as many as I want.
This.
Because tomorrow's banquet is actually for me.
Wendy, tomorrow is your birthday. I'm throwing a birthday banquet for you, inviting all the big shots in Riverford City, especially those from the Jones family. I'll teach them a lesson for you. Let them know the consequences of bullying you.
Dad, I told you I can handle it myself. You don't need to step in.
Dealing with them is just a side note. I mainly want to introduce you to everyone as the eldest Miss Sutton, so no more blind fools will dare to mess with you again. Also, for your studio, I prepare an investment.
Thanks, Dad. Julian, Jean, the show has just begun.
Sienna Art Studio. You can't enter.
We have invitations. Why can't we go in?
Invitations are useless. Sienna Art Studio has been blacklisted by the Art Association. You're not welcome here.
This is outrageous. The richest man in Riverford City's banquet. Why does Zane call the shots?
This is a decision from above. We're just following the rules.
No entry means no entry. Please leave immediately. Don't disturb the other guests.
Who made the rule to ban Sienna Art Studio?
Oh, Chairman Jansen, of course. What? Sienna Art Studio doesn't even know who they offended?
Get lost. Don't make a scene here.
What do you want? Let go.
We're from the Art Association. How dare you?
Take them away.
Stop! Touching my people? You've got some nerve.
Chairman.
Fine. Your Sienna Art Studio really has a death wish. Daring to forge an invitation to the richest man's daughter's banquet?
What? Forged? Ha, Wendy. You really will stoop to any dirty trick.
How can you be so sure it's a forgery?
Of course. I personally drew up the entire guest list. Sienna Art Studio isn't even on it. Take your people and get out now. Or else. Don't blame me for getting rough.
Some people just won't learn until it's too late. You've already been expelled from the Art Association. Still struggling? Trying to get an investment from the richest man. Ha. What a pity. Now, you can't even get through these doors.
Wendy, do you see the gap between us now? Against real power, you and Sienna Art Studio are defenseless. You aren't even qualified to be at the table.
You'll soon see who's really not qualified.
Oh please, still talking tough? If I were you, I'd tuck my tail and leave now. Before you embarrass yourself further.
Cousin, the banquet is about to start. Let's head inside. Don't let someone so irrelevant delaying our business. It's not worth it.
Watch them closely. Don't let them in without my permission.
Yes, sir.
Humph.
President Sutton, Zane is clearly targeting us. What should we do?
No rush. We'll wait right here. Without me, this banquet cannot go on.
Banquet's starting. Officially begin. Why isn't the eldest Miss Sutton here yet? What? Eldest Miss Sutton. The banquet is about to start. Why still standing here?
The eldest Miss Sutton.
I'm not going in. Because someone is blocking the way, refusing to let me in.
Impudent. This birthday banquet was originally for the eldest miss. How dare you stop the eldest miss?
Held for her? How is this possible?
Take these two blind fools away. Eldest miss, this way please.
A banquet for President Sutton. Could she be?
The richest man's daughter's banquet is indeed grand. Once I use Jean's Cousins Association to get this investment, then I'll stage a car accident for Jean and the child. The whole Riverford City Art Association will be mine. Right. The richest man in Riverford City's daughter is single. When the time comes, I'll have her wrapped around my finger, just like Wendy.
Julian, what are you thinking about?
Nothing. I'm wondering if our child will look like you.
All right, the banquet is about to start. Let's go in.
Okay.
The richest man's style is truly different. This banquet is so luxurious.
The richest man only has one daughter, so he naturally spoils her. Whether it's the banquet or the investment, it's all to make his daughter smile.
If we please her later. The investment is just one word away.
Exactly. I've already looked into it. The richest man's daughter is low profile and never appears in public. She's also very naive. If we can get close to her, the benefits will be endless.
We must seize the opportunity. Be the first to congratulate her. Leave a good impression.
Yeah. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. As long as we make the richest man's daughter happy and get the investment from the richest man, then, with our resources, Riverford City's art industry will be under our control.
Julian, with your talent and our management, making you a national or even an international artist is just around the corner.
This is all thanks to Jean and Jean's cousin's planning. I will work hard. I won't let you down.
Hey, we're all one family. No need for formalities.
Exactly. Let's see how Wendy acts tough then. Her pathetic studio isn't even fit to hold our shoes.
Distinguished guests, thank you all for coming to the richest man's daughter's birthday banquet. Now, let's have a warm round of applause to welcome our beautiful birthday girl.
No, impossible. How can it be her?
Wendy is the richest man's daughter?
Impossible. How is she the richest man in Riverford City's daughter?
What's going on? How did she get in?
A coincidence. It must be a coincidence. Maybe the richest man's daughter was delayed by something, and Wendy managed to sneak in somehow.
Right. That's possible.
Damn, Wendy. She's everywhere. She really startled me.
Coming here now. No, ruin the richest man in Riverford City's investment in us, right?
She wouldn't dare. This investment is our chance to skyrocket. We can't let her ruin it. Who let you in?
Naturally, someone invited me.
Nonsense. Your Sienna Art Studio has been blacklisted. Who would invite you to a banquet? Do you think we're fools?
Exactly. Do you think your family is hosting this banquet? You think you can just walk in? You're right. What? This banquet actually is hosted by my family. You.
Wendy, you really are shameless. Everyone knows this banquet is hosted by the richest man in Riverford City as a birthday party for his daughter. And you say your family is hosting it? Don't tell me you're the richest man's daughter?
As if she's worthy, thinking she can claim a connection just because her name is Sutton. She's asking for death.
Wendy, I don't care how you snuck in. This is not a place where you can act out. Get out of here right now.
Why should I leave? If you don't welcome me, someone else will. Who would welcome someone like you? Who do you think you are?
Wendy, I never realized you were so self-centered. Open your eyes and take a good look. Those attending this banquet today are either Riverford City elite or top art professionals. Your Sienna Art Studio has been kicked out. There is no place for you here. Why come here just to humiliate yourself? Give yourself some dignity, won't you?
Is that so? I think the ones being humiliated are all of you.
Wendy, keep talking tough. Once we get the investment from the richest man, the first thing we'll do is take over your Sienna Art Studio and kick you out. Let's see if you're still laughing then.
Fine. Then I'll wait and see how you'll take over Sienna Art Studio and kick me out. Get out of my way.
Today is the richest man's daughter's first public appearance. We'll not only get his investment, but also become best friends with his daughter. So, we won't let you cause any trouble here.
Exactly. He spoils his daughter. If we become friends with her, the The investment is a sure thing, and the future benefits will be immeasurable.
Why are you so sure that his daughter will be friends with you?
The Jones family and my cousin are all Riverford City elite. We're already in the same circle as her. Of course we'll become friends quickly. Unlike you, a nobody with no status. You'll never understand, and you'll never fit into high society.
Is that so? Then your plan is going to fail. His daughter will never be friends with you.
What do you mean?
Because I am the daughter of the richest man.
Ha ha ha. You're the richest man's daughter? Ha ha. That's the funniest joke I've heard.
Wendy, you really are desperate. To even impersonate the richest man's daughter, you've got some nerve making up such a lie.
Humph. Wendy, offend us, and you might live. But impersonate the richest man's daughter. You're dead meat. He won't let anyone tarnish his daughter's name. You're finished.
You've lost your mind. How dare you impersonate his daughter? You're absolutely clueless.
Wendy, look at yourself. Who do you think you are, claiming to be the richest man's daughter? Humph. Keep dreaming. It's the truth. Whether you believe it or not is your problem.
Come here, everyone. Look at this. This is Wendy, the head of Sienna Art Studio, expelled from Riverford City Art Association. She used dirty tricks to sneak into this banquet. Now she's bold enough to pose as the richest man's daughter. She's just here to cause trouble.
What? Posing as his daughter? Does she have a death wish?
Yeah. Everyone knows he adores his daughter. He'd never tolerate an imposter. If he finds out, she's dead.
Hear that, Wendy? If he finds out, you're finished. If I were you, I'd get lost before the lie breaks. Or you'll be trapped when he arrives.
I've made myself clear. If you don't believe me, I don't need to explain further.
Wendy, you're really into this act, huh? At an event like this, I have no time for your games. I suggest you stop now. Don't push my patience. Get out.
You're the ones who should stop. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it.
Regret? You said the same thing at the homecoming banquet. I'll regret it. Back at Sienna Art Studio, you said I'd regret it again. And now, I'm still standing here, perfectly fine. And investment from the richest man in Riverford City. I'll be reaching for the stars.
That's right, Wendy. You're just useless and jealous of others. Cousin, you blacklisted Sienna Art Studio. I bet she's holding a grudge. She's here for revenge on purpose.
Jean is right. Young Master Jansen, hurry and throw her out. If the richest man sees her making a scene here, he'll definitely be furious. He'll take it out on us.
Guards. Throw out this fake daughter who's disrupting the banquet.
How dare you?
Wendy, don't be so ungrateful. If the richest man in Riverford City knows you're fake, he'll make your life a living hell. Making you leave now. You should be thanking us.
Jean, why waste any more breath on her? She won't give up until it's too late.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
You, let go of me.
Wendy, I already told you. Art Association offense consequences. See? It's coming true.
Zane, I suggest you think this through. If you throw me out, Banquet can't continue.
Ha ha ha. Still acting tough? Take her away. Stop.
It's Mr. Luke, the assistant to the richest man.
Stop. Young mistress.
Young mistress?
How dare you be so rude to the young mistress?
Isn't she an imposter?
Someone who makes Mr. Luke so respectful. Then she must be the richest man's daughter.
So she's not a fake. She really is the daughter of the richest man.
Good thing I didn't say anything too harsh.
Impossible. Don't let her fool you. Not richest man in Riverford City's daughter.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How is she richest man in Riverford City's daughter? If she really were his daughter, how could Sienna be banned by the Art Association?
But Mr. Luke has been with the richest man for years. How could he be mistaken?
That's true. So she really is.
I see. Wendy must have used shady means to bribe Mr. Luke.
Right. I knew she was no good long ago. Maybe this woman is a pro in bed. She's got Mr. Luke wrapped around her finger, so he's acting with her. Right.
Mr. Luke, look at her. Does anything about her look like a wealthy heiress? Are you completely under her spell?
Exactly. If we didn't know her background, we might have really been fooled by you too.
I was wondering how she managed to sneak in. Turns out she hooked up with the richest man's staff. Shameless.
Shut up. How dare you slander the eldest Miss Sutton?
Mr. Luke, she is bold enough to pose as the richest man's daughter, as the richest man's assistant. Instead of stopping her, you let her use your status to throw her weight around. If the richest man found out, aren't you afraid he'll punish you?
You.
No need to argue. Let them talk. I want to see what else they can spew out.
Wendy. In just 5 years. Building a top art platform like Sienna. Was also thanks to Mr. Luke's help, right? To think I was naive enough to believe you sacrificed so much for me. I even felt guilty. I never expected. Deep down, you're just a loose woman.
A mercenary and selfish person like you actually knows the meaning of guilt?
Wendy, don't think meeting assistant to the richest man gives you backup. At the end of the day, he's just someone working for the richest man. If the richest man knew he's a traitor helping you to pose as his daughter, he wouldn't even be able to save himself.
I can't believe Mr. Luke is that kind of person. What a double-crosser, using richest man in Riverford City's money for friend.
No way. Mr. Luke has been with him for years and is highly trusted. How could he do something like this?
Mr. Luke, men are naturally lustful. I know you just made a mistake any man would make. It's Wendy's fault for being such a seductress. But if you admit it now and kick her out, and cut ties with her, we can act like we didn't see anything.
Exactly. Even if the richest man finds out later, considering your years of service, he might not be too hard on you. But if you keep protecting her, then you'll get what's coming to you.
Twisting the facts. You're all blind. You're truly beyond hope.
You traitorous scumbag. How dare you insult me? Fine, I'll show you no mercy. Seize them.
What do you think you're doing?
Oomph. What am I doing? I gave you a chance. You threw it away, insisting on protecting this fake daughter. I'll have to lock you both up. Let richest man in Riverford City handle it.
Don't you dare touch us. Do you know what you're doing?
Of course I do. We're cleaning house for the richest man. We might even win his favor.
Cousin, stop wasting breath. The richest man is coming soon. We don't have time to mess with them.
Exactly, cousin. The richest man put us in charge of the banquet. Art Association runs it. He'll be furious if he sees such a mess. He'll blame you.
Yeah. Take them away. The richest man will deal with them after the banquet. Stop. Dad, what are you doing here?
Uncle.
Worthless son, you dare ask why I'm here? Look at the mess you've made. If I'd come any later, the Jansen family would be ruined by you.
Isn't it the richest man's daughter's birthday? I'm busy.
Who gave permission to use your status as chairman of the Art Association to ban Sienna Art Studio?
Dad, you're this angry just over this?
You brat! You think this is a small matter?
Yes. Sienna Art Studio does have some status in the industry, but it's new and has a shallow foundation. And no background at all. So, what if I banned it? How much trouble can they cause?
Exactly. Uncle. My cousin's art association banned Sienna Art Studio. Get richest man in Riverford City's investment tonight and take over Sienna Art Studio. Isn't that a good thing for us?
You ban Sienna Art Studio and still want investment? Do you even know who President Sutton is?
Isn't she just a seductive little tramp? What's her identity?
Shut up. No place for you to talk. You, right now, immediately, apologize to President Sutton for me.
Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I apologize to her? Who does she think she is?
Uncle, have you been fooled by her? She was just a gallery assistant before. She only started Sienna Art Studio because of Mr. Luke. What is she worth? How is she worthy of an apology from my cousin?
I'll say it again. Apologize right now.
Why? Dad, have you gone senile? I'm the young Master Jansen and chairman of the Art Association. Me apologize?
Shut up.
Dad, you actually hit me for an outsider.
You brat. If you don't apologize to President Sutton, I'll beat you to death.
Dad, why are you doing this? What's so great about her that you're this scared?
You. President Sutton, I'm sorry. It's all my fault for not raising him well, for letting him offend you. I'll make him apologize to you now. Please forgive him this once.
No need for that, President Jansen, but it seems young Master Jansen doesn't appreciate it.
Full of yourself, aren't you? You really think I'll apologize to you? Not worth it. Once I get the investment and take over Sienna, better think about how to kneel and apologize to me.
You rebel. Are you happy destroying the Jansen family? Is that it?
Dad, you hit me for her again? What on earth is wrong? Isn't our Jansen family doing fine? Why lower yourself and grovel to her?
Exactly, Uncle, my cousin is your own son. Why have you, since you came in, kept speaking up for this outsider? Do you have some dirt? That she's holding over you?
Dad, is that true? Do you have some hidden trouble? Tell us, we'll solve it together. But if you want me to bow and apologize, not even if you kill me today...
Sorry, President Sutton. My rebellious son is blind and unruly. On behalf of him and the Jansen family, I apologize to you.
Dad, you're crazy. Why on earth are you apologizing?
President Sutton, please, since he didn't know better, forgive my rebellious son. I'll make him lift the ban on Sienna Art Studio immediately and dissolve the Art Association. If you just show mercy, I promise he'll never show up and annoy you again.
Impossible. Dad, what are you talking about? I'll get the investment and take over Sienna. Control the Riverford City Art Association. How could I lift the ban on Sienna? Much less dissolve the Art Association.
Exactly, Uncle. Why be so subservient to her? Once we get the investment tonight, we'll make her kneel and beg us.
You're going to be the death of me.
President Jansen, you saw it yourself. It's not that I'm not giving you face. Young Master Jansen has grand ambitions. He won't appreciate it.
Shut up. What face do you have? You're just a fake heiress. You can't even save yourself, yet you're bragging.
Exactly. You really think you're some rich lady, right? Once the richest man arrives, let's see how long you can keep this up.
Is that so? Who dares to impersonate my daughter?
The richest man is here. Ha ha ha.
Wendy, your time is up. He won't let you off.
It's over.
Hello, Chairman Sutton. I'm Zane of the Jansen family, president of the Riverford City Art Association.
So you're the one blacklisting Sienna Art Studio?
Chairman Sutton, I wanted to unite the art industry for mutual growth, but Sienna Art Studio was arrogant and refused to cooperate, so I had to blacklist them.
Chairman Sutton, I'm Jean of the Jones family. You probably don't know yet. Oh, that President Wendy of Sienna Art Studio. She's pretending to be your daughter at this banquet. She's so out of her league. Chairman Sutton, you must not go easy on her.
Chairman Sutton, your daughter is a gifted lady. How could she dare impersonate such status? She should look in the mirror and see her place.
Shut up. Do you know what you're saying? Chairman Sutton,
Let them continue.
Haha, Chairman Sutton. We wanted to punish her for you. But she used dirty tricks. She hooked up with Mr. Luke to back her up. She's lawless.
Exactly, Chairman Sutton. This Mr. Luke is your assistant. Abusing power and betraying you. Helping an outsider to deceive you.
Oh, is that so?
It's the absolute truth. Everyone here saw it with their own eyes. Everyone can testify to it.
Chairman Sutton, I'm Julian. I'm an artist who just returned from studying abroad. I can testify. What Miss Jean and young Master Jansen said is true. Her Sienna Art Studio was built using Sutton family resources through Mr. Luke. She might even be cleaning the Sutton family out now. Please investigate thoroughly.
That's right, Chairman Sutton. We can all witness it. This Wendy clearly has bad intentions. She's my son's ex-girlfriend. Now that my son doesn't love her anymore. Broke up. She's holding a grudge. She came here to cause a scene, and even dared to pose as your daughter. A woman with such a poisonous heart is a menace.
Exactly. My brother dumped her, yet she's still shamelessly pestering him. This kind of unscrupulous woman should be taught a lesson.
Wendy, you're still laughing?
Chairman Sutton, you saw that, right? This Wendy is still acting so arrogant. She has absolutely no respect for you. You must punish her.
She does need a lesson. Wendy, come here.
Dad.
What?
Dad?
Oh my god. So she was telling the truth. She really is the richest man's daughter, the eldest Miss Sutton.
The Jones family and Jansen family really hit a brick wall, tattling on a daughter to her own father, and saying such nasty things. How ridiculous.
Richest man in Riverford City adores his daughter. Now his daughter's publicly humiliated. The Jones and Jansen families are finished.
Chairman Sutton, she's really your daughter?
How is this possible? I don't believe it. She can't be the richest man's daughter. She's just a gallery assistant.
What? You think I, Winston, don't even recognize my own daughter?
No. That's not what I meant. President Sutton,
Wendy, are you really the richest man's daughter?
I told you a long time ago. You just never believed me.
It's all over.
How dare you bully Winston's daughter? You got a lot of nerve.
No. Chairman Sutton, we didn't know she was your daughter. Or we wouldn't have dared to offend her.
So you think it's okay to slander, humiliate her just because you didn't know? Mr. Luke, from today, the Sutton family stops all ties with the Jansen family and the Jones family. Also, announce to the public, from now on, any business in Riverford City linked to Jansen or Jones families will be making an enemy of me, Winston.
No. You can't cancel it, Chairman Sutton. Oh, no. Chairman Sutton, eldest Miss Sutton, I know I was wrong. Please, have mercy on the Jansen family.
Wendy, please. We didn't know. You were from a wealthy family. I apologize for everything I've done. Please, have mercy. Let the Jones family go.
Now you know you were wrong? Too late.
Dad, say something. Please plead with Chairman Sutton. We really know we're wrong.
You rebellious son, where were you earlier? I warned you and tried to stop you again and again. Did you listen? It's too late now. The business our Jansen family built over generations is ruined by an idiot like you.
Wendy is actually the richest man's daughter. What have I done? Wendy, I was wrong. I'm truly sorry. I'm such a jerk. I've let you down. Forgive me. Give me one more chance, okay?
Wendy, my dear, I know you still have feelings for Julian. Otherwise, you wouldn't have given 5 years silently. Wendy, for my sake, can you give him a chance to make amends?
Yeah, Wendy, it's not entirely our fault. If you'd said you're richest man in Riverford City's daughter sooner, we'd have treated you like royalty. How could we treat you that way?
So, by your logic, now everything is actually my fault.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you and my brother were so close. We know we were wrong now. Right. You're so kind you'll surely forgive my brother, right?
Yes, Wendy. Please forgive Julian, okay? Give him one more chance. From now on, he'll follow your every word.
Wendy, I'm truly sorry. Give me one more chance. Hit me or scold me, just as long as you're satisfied.
Enough.
Julian,
Drop the act. You aren't sorry, unwilling to let go, unwilling to lose the wealth that was within reach, lost forever because of your stupidity and snobbery.
No, that's not it, Wendy. Wendy, I'm truly sorry. Just give me one more chance. I promise I'll listen to you. Hit me or scold me, as long as you're satisfied.
Yes, Wendy. If you forgive Julian, we'll do whatever you say.
we promise we won't do it again.
Wendy, please forgive me just this once for our past. Please, Wendy?
The words past feelings coming from your mouth, it's just disgusting.
Security. Throw them out.
I beg you, Wendy, give me one more chance. I've learned my lesson. I'm begging you.
Wendy, we're sorry. Wendy, forgive us, Wendy. Wendy.
Good, it's quiet now. My dear daughter's birthday banquet officially begins.